Hey, what is up, fellow critics? Yes, we have another review and reaction for you guys. Hey, we're going to be doing Peaky Blinders Season 5, Episode 3. Now, last episode was crazy. So much stuff happened. Someone put landmines in Tommy's freaking field. Michael came home and they freaking fought. And it was just crazy with that whole situation. Linda and Lizzie are kind of conspiring after Tommy. And then also Aberama Gold's son was killed by the Billy Boys. So it's a lot of crazy stuff going on. I can't wait to see this episode and see what happens. So let's go ahead and start it. Before we start, guys, make sure you please like, share, and subscribe to Cinema Critics. And excuse my voice, I'm probably getting a little sick, so hopefully that won't last long. All right, let's start it up.
Nor do we find fault in the innocent. Yet you do.
Oh.
You fucking do.
Against the black child who hanged herself for fear of your temper.
Oh, that sucks.
Might yet decide to come for you.
Yo.
I will wear high heels so you can hear my approach on the cobblestones and have time to repent.
Oh, what a great opening. So I guess the Shelbys donate money to this orphanage, and they come to find out that the kids are being abused, and some of the black kids are being especially abused, and one actually hanged themselves. Man. Great opening to the start of the episode. Oh man, so good. That Polly line at the end was freaking awesome.
I'm 45 years old today.
45 years old and still breaking hearts, eh? Yeah. It's a Polly.
Polly's 45. Get out of here. Get out of here.
My spies tell me she's been seen with another man. Arthur.
Oh.
Arthur.
Oh my god, look, Arthur. Oh my god. Oh my god, Arthur is... Oh my god, I was about to kill Linda. Wow. So much has happened. So, Mosley is very treacherous. So, it seems like Mosley was behind the whole thing with the Billy Boys. And, you know, they invite Mosley to his office thinking they have the upper hand. But no, he has it. He knows about all of them. He knew about Tommy and killing the journalist. They know about Michael and how he lost all that money. He got married. And then he also knows about Arthur and how Linda is like, you know, pushing him. And then the fact that she kind of doesn't want nothing to do with him. And that supposedly she's seeing another man. And Arthur flipped out. Oh my god. What is Arthur going to do to Linda? Oh my god. He's going to kill her. Like, seriously. They're already having problems now. And then if he finds out she's actually cheating on him, it's a wrap. I don't know what this man is going to do. And Tommy's trying to calm him down. It's like, Arthur, chill out. They're trying to get in our head. So, like I was saying, this Mosley guy is going to play a big part of what's going on.
You're considering making this daughter an orphan?
Right?
Nothing has happened, nor will it. He would die without his eyes.
For some reason, I always thought it was Linda who was pushing the whole thing. But no, it's actually Lizzie. Lizzie's pushing for all this stuff, you know, between them two and trying to, you know, come in under them. But now it comes to find out Linda, she's trying to divorce Arthur. And it's like Lizzie at one point was trying to divorce Tommy, but she said, you know, I chose this life. And the same thing with Linda. Like, Linda was very, like, this churchy girl. And it's like, why would you marry Arthur? Like, that's completely two different type of people. You know, Arthur's, you know, very, you know, Arthur's Arthur, you know who Arthur is. And Linda, she's, you know, and then she feels herself like every time she's around him, she's starting to pick up that. She's starting to become sort of like him. And that's why she stopped drinking. She probably stopped doing drugs as well, you know. So every time she see them, she felt all that, the anger. So she wanted to try to get away from it.
My hunting rifle, 50 bullets. Going to Scotland.
Oh.
Tonight.
Dude, you better heal up first. Tommy made sure to tell Polly to go see Aberama Gold to make sure that he doesn't do nothing. We know he killed his son, but dude, we have a plan. Stick to the plan, you know. But they gotta know that he's not gonna stick to the plan. They killed his son. Like, you think he's gonna go after him. So maybe that's part of the plan, maybe, that they know he's gonna go do something. I don't know. You know, you gotta know he's gonna do this. Come on now.
This is Colonel Patrick Wyatt, yeah? I understand he regularly plays polo with Oswald Mosley.
Oh, damn.
They share membership.
This Mosley guy is like, he's high up there. Like, he knows, you know, he probably, I'm surprised he doesn't know about Tommy and, you know, working like sort of undercover. I don't know if he knows that, but, you know, Tommy's trying to tell Ben about what's going on about Mosley. And he's like, I can't do nothing about it. There's no evidence. And come to find out, Mosley, you know, hangs out with Ben's superior, like right above him. So it's kind of hard. Tommy gets him to agree to help him out by, you know, joining Mosley and trying to undermine him. So we'll see what happens.
We go in a straight line. And my baby will be born in New York.
I'll be loyal to you. But this is the deal. You don't fuck anybody else in my house.
So I don't know with Lizzie. It's like she's trying to play him, or is she really? Because she says, hey, you know, I was gonna get a divorce, but I decided not to, and I realized, hey, you know, I'm a Shelby, you know, I just have to live what, you know, certain things, and that, you know, that she's going to, you know, live with it, and she's gonna, you know, stick with this whole situation. And I don't know if she's like, I don't know if she's truly genuine or it's a plan just to get him back in the good graces and then try to sneak up on him while, you know, while he's less expecting it, you know? So it's hard to see where this is coming from with her. It might be true because the way she was talking to Linda was like, hey, you know, Linda, you kind of on your own with this whole thing. I'm going to stay by my man. Seems like, we'll see. I don't know. Lizzie's, you know, she feels that power, you know.
I won't speak to him.
Oh no, Arthur.
Man to man. And then after that, I'll go up north.
Oh my gosh. Everything is just not going to plan. Everything is not going to plan. MacLeod is going to try to get revenge. Tommy wants Arthur to go after him. But Arthur does not want to hear nothing from him. Arthur's, I want to deal with my wife. I don't want to hear nothing else. When I'm done with that, then I'll go do what you want me to do. And now he is like, Tommy's like, damn, I gotta force myself to tell him this information about this guy that she's, you know, not sleeping with, but she's, you know, confiding in. And Arthur might kill this guy.
Marry a Shelby. You stay fucking married.
Yep. You messed up. Oh my god. Yo, Arthur. Kill him, Arthur. No. Arthur. No, Arthur. No.
These odds belong to the devil. The fucking devil.
Yo. I knew Arthur was going to go off the hinges. And he did it. He ended up killing this guy. Trying to find Linda. And, oh, just wow, Arthur, man. And that whole scene is like, hey, you know, I'm good inside, but my hands are the devil. Wow. Damn, Arthur, what is he gonna get arrested for this? Or I don't know what's gonna happen, man. See what love does, man. Now if he does find Linda, what the hell? She's gonna be super scared of him. Now what he's gonna do when he sees her? No! 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 Oh! Oh my god! Oh man! MacLeod is not playing. Oh, he's killing. He's going after those guys. He's like, I got a bullet with Jimmy's name on it, and he freaking pour hot tar on this guy's face. Oh, his face probably just melted. Oh.
Fastest engine in the world, apparently, which is good. We got 2 minutes to get out of here.
So I guess that's a good idea to get him to leave. Arthur tells the Billy Boys where to find Aberama, and then get there beforehand. Well, they're coming. We gotta get the hell out of here. Run!
Take cover!
Why would you sit there? This guy opened the door, seen the grenade fall, and then looked back. Like, dude, if you had that much time, you should have run. As soon as you seen that grenade, crap, grenade, run. And then you run. Don't like, grenade, hit the ground, holy crap. Hey, boss, what should I do? The grenade fell on the floor. Run? Oh, okay, let me run then. Like, really? All right, so yeah, that was the episode. Right off the bat, and really cool way to start it, where they have Polly and Tom, and they go to the church, come to find out the church is abusing some of the kids, and you know, they take the funding from the church, and they're like, hey, we're gonna make our own orphanage. We're gonna, you know, do our own thing because you guys are abusing the kids. And then the black kids as well, especially the black kids, and you cause one of them to kill themselves. So like, that's what's gonna happen. So that was just a great scene right off the bat. So Tommy, Michael, and Arthur, they meet up with Mosley, and they come to find out this guy is no joke. He knows everything about them. He knows about the whole journalist being killed, and he's like, hey, I helped you out with that. I sniffed that out. So he kind of has that over him, like, hey, anytime, anything, you know, you want to try to come at me with, I got something for you, you know. And he talks about Michael, how he, you know, what bar he was hanging out with, what kind of club he was hanging out at, and that, you know, he lost the money. And talking about he found his wife and he got a kid and all that. So this guy knows everything. And then the big bombshell, he says, Arthur, I know about you and Linda, how y'all having problems, and how Linda is going to the Quakers and hanging out with them, and she met a guy and all this stuff. Like, Arthur exploded. I'm like, what is Arthur going to do? He is flipping out. So we have Lizzie and Linda meet up, and very surprisingly, Lizzie was telling her, like, hey, you know, I was going to get a divorce, but I decided not to. I'm going to stay as Shelby. I'm going to, you know, stand by, fight the good fight and all this stuff. And surprisingly, Linda, she was like, hey, because I always thought it was Linda pushing all this, but it come to find out it was Lizzie who was pushing everything. But now Linda, she's having, like, she kind of just wants to get away from Arthur. Linda felt she was turning into a whole nother person. Pretty much she was. Like, Linda was always this church girl, you know, all this stuff, a little goody good girl. But every time she hung out with Arthur, every time she was by the family, she felt this certain type of way. She felt anger, and she cursed, and she started drinking and doing drugs, and she's seen that. She's finally seen that, like, hey, I'm this completely different person when I'm around you guys. I have to get away, you know? So she trying to get a divorce, and you know, she's seeing this guy, not seeing him, but she's confiding in this guy, and you know that's gonna be a problem. And Lizzie tried to explain to her, hey, if you want this guy to still be alive, you need to get away from this guy. Seriously. Tommy finds out that Aberama is going after the Billy Boys, so he's gonna send Johnny and Arthur after them, so he can try to get them before anything pops off. Another surprising scene, Lizzie actually kind of makes up with Tommy. She's like, hey, you know, she confesses, like, hey, I thought I was gonna get a divorce, but I say not to, you know, I'm gonna stick with you, but, you know, don't be sleeping with girls in my house, and, you know, don't sleep with girls after you know, touch my baby and all this stuff. So it was very surprising. I don't know if she's trying to, you know, is she trying to swerve him, or does she just like, you know what, let me just stay by my man, you know? So I don't know. We have to see with Lizzie. So we have Aberama Gold and his crew. They kind of take out some of these Billy Boys. They kind of beat him up and all this stuff, and then he pours hot tar onto one of the guys, which is brutal. You understand how much that burns. Surprisingly, he survived. I thought he was gonna end up dying, but they let him live. And so then you see Jimmy with all the Billy Boys, and they're looking for Aberama, and they got this, you know, march they're doing. And then you see Arthur waking up Aberama Gold and saying, hey, the Billy Boys are on their way. And he was like, I told him. So if you want to get out of here, we better go. You know, that's a pretty cool way to get him to leave and not trying to get revenge. So maybe he'll bring him back, like, hey, don't worry, we're gonna get him back, but we have to do it our way. You know what I'm saying? As a team. So Jimmy and the Billy Boys, they roll up onto Aberama Gold's camp, and they don't see anyone, and they open up one of the little trailers, and there was a grenade just chilling there, and it blew them up, blew up the camp, I don't think it killed anyone, but it, tore up the guys. And then you see Jimmy saying, okay, Tommy, you want a war? We got a war. So it's pretty cool. Tommy has to deal with two freaking bad guys. Got to deal with Jimmy and the Billy Boys, and got to deal with Mosley and joining, Mosley's, faction and trying to, undercover join this party and try to, so it's crazy. I'm really liking this season. It's really fun. Guys, let me know what you thought of this episode. And thank you for watching, guys. Make sure you please like, share, and subscribe to Cinema Critics. And we'll catch you on the next video. Peace out.